Testing, testing, testing. Anybody, anybody can hear me out there? PH Custom, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm going live to prove my innocence. I was on Silver Keys' channel and listening to what happened to her, and then Jeff got on the panel. And then once I went in there and said hi to Silver Keys, he started talking about me, saying that I'm ripping people off. I got Anthology Mikey 007 going into the chat saying I rip people off for hella cash. And man, I haven't ripped nobody off for any cash. And for another thing, people keep blocking me because they're getting 401 from other channels that are ripping people off. The only thing that I owe to anybody is a couple of dollars. Blocking me is not helping a person that's innocent like me to prove that I have not ripped anybody, nor that anybody has sent me cash and I haven't sent the coin. Now, how they're getting that mixed up on my calls that I haven't sent? Well, first of all, I need an address, and no matter how long it takes for me to send that call out, I can send it out if I have an address. Going back to work? All right, brother. God bless you, brother. Thank you for coming in my chat. Anyway, so I'm here, I'm live. I go into people's channels because I'm innocent. If I was ripping people off, I wouldn't be going into anybody's channel. Why people keep going by other people's half of the story and kind of ticks me off that people are getting mixed up with golf and purchases. Two different things. The only thing that I owe is a couple of goals. I got Mikey 007 going into a channel I was in and telling people that I've been ripping people off for thousands of dollars. What the hell? I had to show my Cash App live, PayPal live, and I can do it. Can't hear you, that's cool. Oh, okay. Okay, can you hear me now? Oh, I was talking like a storm right now and you couldn't hear me. Can you hear me? If anybody can hear me, just type in something. Yes, you can hear me. Thank you, KRF fan number one. I'm going live because I'm being blocked from channels because of other people jumping on their panels saying that I rip people off. So I'm here. I ain't ripping nobody off. Oh, okay, be right back. Okay. Anyway, so I'll continue talking if anybody's out there. If anybody's out there and can hear me, let it be known that the only thing I owe to people are galls, things that I'm giving from the heart. Now, the only way you send that out to you is for me to get an address. Now, other people are saying that I'm ripping people off for cash money. I could show you my PayPal and my Cash App because that's the only two that I have, and I could show you the history of it. Ain't nobody sent me any money, but people are going by other people's word because they're saying that I'm ripping people off for money. And I'm here trying to tell these people, well, prove it, because blocking me ain't proving anything. Blocking me is just agreeing upon a story that ain't even true, for one. And for another, I'm here and I'll remain here. I still deal with other channels, coin channels. They still deal with me because they know me. I don't rip anybody off. If anything, I've been ripped off by George, found it buried, saying he was going to send my package last year on November 11th. I paid the dude $200 and I haven't received anything. But yet, he still has people on there, you know, like it's all good and gravy. Yet George was telling me things about Big Red. I got nothing against Big Red, but yet to hop on a bandwagon of people that don't even have the truth is ridiculous. If this is called a family of coin community, which I've started to notice there's a lot of people getting ripped off in this coin community. I don't understand it. P.E. Stacker ripped me off, you know. But yet I'm being put on this list that I'm a rip off. But yet nobody can prove anything. But yet just go with their word that's the person, me. I'm ripping people off. What do I need to do to prove to everybody that it ain't me? The only thing that I owe people is galls. A couple galls, and I can't send them out with no address, man. So my number's on there in the chat. You know, anybody. I would like to talk to somebody on the phone, or they want to come up on my panel. I'll shoot the link. And coin community is all about what? Proving you're innocent. People make mistakes. Yeah, I made some mistakes by not sending the galls out, but being labeled as a person that's selling coins, receiving money, and not sending out coins, that's not me, man. You're getting that twisted, you know. 10 people in the house listening, and that's all good, you know. Because I listen too. I take notes just as well as I give. And I tell you what, I ain't the one ripping anybody off. And if you sent me cash, it's got to be on my PayPal and my Cash App, right? And if I have to go live on a different phone and show you my Cash App and my PayPal on this phone, because everything's on this phone, I could do that. I'm going to do what it takes to prove that I'm not the one, man. Because people blocking me is not helping. The only thing that is helping is them agreeing that I'm this person that I'm not, you know. So if y'all are real and say you're a coin community family, you know, then why is any of the channels trying to help me out? Trying to say, well, let's do this stuff. Let's go live on my channel. You know, let me go on your panel and let's prove, you know. I haven't been around other channels because they blocking me. So what am I supposed to do? I'm not gonna sit there and take my channel down, because if I did take my channel down, then I'm guilty. But I am not guilty of ripping anybody off. But yet, when people in chat saying, "Hey, yeah, Thug ripped me off," well, how did he rip you off? Well, he didn't send me my goal. Well, Thug needs an address. So I ain't going nowhere. I'll remain here. And if you believe that story that I ripped you off, then leave me blocked. But bullying me and going to other channels that I'm involved with, telling that channel that I've been ripping so many other people off, but yet you don't prove anything, then how is that person really got any kind of say so, man? How's that person supposed to prove to everybody in the coin community that he's solid, he's innocent? I owe a few goals, and that's the only thing I owe, man. You know, that's pretty much the main topic right now. But I was at Silver Keys until she blocked me because she went with Jeff Story. Just mad because I owe him a gall. You know, I still have it here, but he won't send me an address. So once again, you know, all I could do is prove to the coin community that I'm not the one ripping anybody. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm not selling anything, nor that I have been selling anything, because I'm not, because of the fact of this shit going on. Only thing I do is buy. I pay for my memberships. I pay for super chats. I give. That's what I do. And if you don't want that person in your channel, then block me. So I don't need to give you any of my money. I'll give it to someone else that will respect me and give me that ear that everybody needs, you know, someone to vent to or whatever it may be. Because I'm just a man and I'm just a human being. And me being blamed for something I didn't do, well, hey, I'm going to fight it, man. I'm going to fight this all the way to the box. I'm ready for the judge to say, all right. Because I'm going to win this case. Because no one has sent me money and I haven't sent them their package. That's bullshit. You know, ain't nobody fighting for my money from George. I sent him $200 and I have proof on that. If I have to show everybody my Cash App and my PayPal, then there's my proof. I mean, I was viewing it last night and I can't believe how much money I spent on certain channels. You know, I mean, if anybody says that I'm ripping people off, well, then how am I ripping them off? Obviously, they got to send me cash through Cash App and PayPal. Okay. Well, if I show you my history on that, you will not see anybody sending me any money. The only thing you're going to see is people in chats trying to smut up my name. And I'm getting tired of it. Now I got smut up by Jeff on Silver Key channel. People on there telling me, hey, hi, Thug, how you doing? And but yet Other people are saying, like Jeff goes on the panel and says, well, Thug is a thief too. Why is he in here? I ain't no thief, man. Prove that I'm a thief. You ain't sent me no money. I haven't sent you no gall because you ain't sent me no address. So if me sending you a gall, not sending to you, is ripping people off. You guys got the whole game twisted, man. Someone needs to correct certain shit of the coin community that that person is bad, that person is good. Because I hear stories about people pouring pores and putting stuff inside the pores. But yet, why should I say that? I ain't selling no pores, I ain't pouring no pores, and I ain't buying no pores. But yet, other channels are telling me what they have been running into or whatnot. Melt that pore, you'll probably see a bunch of junk in it. I don't know. That's ripping people off, you know. But if you calling me a thief because you think that someone sent me cash and I didn't send their package, well, you got that real wrong, real wrong. Ashley Barnham, I hope I said your last name right. Welcome. We're just here live, trying to uh, let people know that other channels have got this story twisted up with me ripping people off. That's not cool. People want to talk about drama, but they don't want drama in the chat. Well, how are they supposed to prove their innocence? You know, how is a person supposed to prove anything when you're blocking? So, my number is in the chat. Call me anytime. I would love to talk to any of you about this subject and try to figure out who can be the one channel that everybody can go to find out about fake coins, about people ripping people off, and have that proof, you know. Because action does speak louder than words, but lately these words have been killing me about some fake ass things that they say I'm doing. If you guys have a better way of proving this subject, let me know. You know, because I ain't ripping nobody off, nor will I ever. But I'll be damned that I'll be getting blamed for things I ain't done, and channels blocking me because of it. It's not cool, you know. But if you really believe I ripped you off, I really need you to prove it to everybody. Because if you can't prove it, then that person's fake, man. They're fake about what they're saying about number one Doug Stacking, who also used to be Point Crew Thug, and I will. Those are both my channels, and they ain't going nowhere, man, because I ain't ripping anybody off, man. I didn't come to YouTube to rip people off or to try to scam anybody. I came to YouTube to have fun and buy some things and give some love to certain channels that respect, you know. And you know, that's what it's about, man. I mean, all this other shit that's coming about my name, it's not happening. Nobody can prove anything, but yeah, they can talk shit about me. So we went from 12 people to 5 people. If anybody wants to say anything or anybody wants to get on the panel, let me know. I'm gonna go mute for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Anybody hear me? Let me know in chat. If anybody wants to talk about anything, let me know. Make a love shout out to Spray Can Coins. Make a love shout out to Storm in California. You got to get that channel to get that wheel happening. You know, last couple of Mondays, ain't nobody in there to get that wheel going. So I wish Storm can go live maybe a different day or stay live a lot longer than what he does. You know, instead of closing down at 8 o'clock, maybe close down at 9 or 10. You know. So how's everybody doing out there? Been hot over here in California. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that thumbs up or down, whatever which way, and subscribe if you haven't. If I owe you a call, please give me your address. So anybody out there? Anybody want to say anything? No, that's okay. So I heard there's two ladies selling fake coins, I guess, huh? That's fucked up. We down to two people now. Still waiting on all this proof that they all got against me, but yet haven't seen any of it because they don't got no proof. Man. I ain't ripped nobody off. Got to figure out how to prove that, you know. I'll just continue going live, and I'm gonna continue being me, you know. Because I know in my heart I didn't do nobody. If anybody, if anything, I've been done. So what's going on? Nobody wants to talk to me. It's okay. Got one person in the house. Oh, good. Can you guys hear me with the music in the background? Because I can't even hear the music. I just want to make sure you can hear me clearly. I hate going live on this device. I like going live on my other device. I had no choice, especially when I'm being blocked from the channel that thinks I'm ripping people off. Yet they won't let me show my truth, and I can prove that I'm innocent, but keep blocking me. So how is one supposed to prove himself? Got 3 people in the chat, it says. And my internet's kind of laggy, so I don't know who's here or who's not. Anybody can hear me? I don't know. But hopefully you can. I'm just here going live to prove to everybody or anybody that I'm not the one that's ripping anybody off. I'm going live to figure out how to resolve this and how to resolve from getting blocked from other channels that think that I am ripping people off. I ain't ripping nobody off. I'm getting tired of having my name smutted up by a person saying that I'm ripping people off. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Man, it's hot. Man, the other day, well, not the other day, but recently I've been getting into Pokemon cards. I can't, I can't understand why these cards are so expensive, man. Trips me out. I am start close stacking on Pokemon. I've also been stacking on a lot on kitties, man. My cat just had a fourth litter. I'm up to 20 cats right now, man. Thugged out. Straight thugged out with these cats. My wife's crazy. Back to one. One. Anybody hear me out there? Welcome, welcome. If you can hear me, just type in hi. Or type anything in the chat so I know that y'all can hear me. I'm going live to prove that I'm innocent. And I'm getting blamed for a lot of things that I have not done. If y'all don't want to say nothing in chat, there's my number in chat. You can call me anytime, any minute, anywhere. Give me a call. Let's talk. Action is more powerful than words. But baby steps at a time, everything will be fine. Karma is number one. Let me tell you that. I don't play with it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. Since anybody coming in, I'm gonna go ahead and go live later on, and I'll be going live until I get this resolved. Thank you for anybody that came in and said something. I appreciate it. If you can hear me and you just came in, say something, and I'll stay live. Only went live to prove that I'm not the one that's ripping anybody off. Man. Y'all keep blocking me, so how am I supposed to prove my innocence? If you have a way of getting things resolved, show me that way, or guide me that way. Please, wish somebody would help me. But if not, hey, that's cool. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. I'll talk to you guys later. Much love.